Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love at The Love Messages. Today we're going to be doing your reading for June. We're going to be looking at the first, second, third, and fourth week. Keep in mind this is a general reading. May resonate with you this week, it may not. If it doesn't resonate with you now, always feel free to come back to check out the reading, okay? Always check out your sun, moon, and rising as well if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to be looking at the first, second, and third week, what you can expect. Keep in mind there's a Venus retrograde that we're in right now, and we're also going to be moving into Mercury retrograde in Gemini. So yeah, so there's going to be some changes. There's going to also be some upheaval for some of you. There's also going to be a lunar eclipse, which is the first lunar eclipse happening in Sagittarius on June 5th. So this is going to be happening for the sign of Sagittarius, but it's also going to be affecting a lot of other signs, okay? So let's see what's going on for you. And yeah, so the first, second, third, and fourth week for the sign of Pisces, please. First card out, we have the Queen of Wands. Second week, we have the Page of Pentacles. Third week, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the fourth week, we have the Judgment card. Wow. Okay. So right off the bat, I feel for the Queen of Wands energy, this is a fire sign that you're dealing with, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could also be you stepping in your creativity, okay? This is about you maybe working on a new project that you're very passionate about. We have the sunflower here and the black cat. Some of you have a black cat. Maybe you have maybe there's a black cat that you were connected to at some point. This, for some of you, this energy is coming up because of the lunar eclipse. Some of you, maybe there was a black cat that passed away for some of you because of the lunar eclipse. And for others of you, there's a strong connection with you in this cat energy. The sunflower seed, again, I recommend you look up the sunflower seed online and see what that is. But there's a brand new project. There's something that is propelling you to move forward, something that you may be working on, I feel, with this energy. Or it could also be a fire sign that you're dealing with in the first week. The second week, we have the Page of Pentacles. There is a new offer. Some of you have a new love offer that's coming in, or it could be a new job offer. I feel like it's a new project. Like I said, something you were passionate about in the first week, you may translate this into a project that you're doing. Could be a love offer or it could be a project, but it's a new beginning, okay? For some of you, you could be receiving a small investment for a business plan that you have. The third week is Ace of Pentacles. This is about a brand new offer again coming in. For some of you, I'm really picking up like there could be an offer that comes in for you, but there's an even better offer. Some of you are going to choose to wait for a better offer, and the better offer might come in. You could be looking for a job and maybe a job offer comes up, but you're like, that's not really for me. And there's an even better job offer that comes up for some of you. In the fourth week, there's the Judgment card. There's definitely a wake-up call after the Mercury retrograde, I feel, because it is happening in Gemini. And Gemini is associated with your sign in terms of the cardinal energies. So there could be something that wakes you up. It just kind of like, you know, after this Mercury retrograde, you get more clarity. There's more of an understanding as to where you stand in a certain situation, okay? Let's pull some cards and see what the energy is for the sign of Pisces. Energy for Pisces moving into June, please. Okay. Pisces, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman in reverse, and you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Something that you took a while to make a decision about has finally come to light for you. You've made a decision about something maybe in the recent past. There's something that changed. There was a change that happened. I feel like recently, like maybe in May, this happened for you. There was a change that happened. Something like something that you were kind of on the fence about, you had to make a decision about. I feel like you've made that decision and you've decided to move forward. In the current energy, you have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, you have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and you have the Ace of Cups. Now, there's going to be an option between possibly reconnecting with someone from your past and actually starting a new connection with someone else. I feel like the connection from the past, this could be somebody that didn't value you. There's somebody here that did not value you. Maybe they didn't value what you brought into the connection. They didn't value your support. There was a lot of support. I feel like you were either giving to someone and they didn't appreciate it, and now they're coming back. This is a very common theme for you in June, okay? The common theme is that there's somebody coming back. There's going to be a reconciliation or a celebration with somebody from your past. However, there is a new love here. There's a new connection that you've started, okay? Some of you have started this new connection, and again, you've been thinking a lot, like, you know, is this where I want to be in my life right now? A lot of you don't want to be here, okay? You want to be in this new energy, this new love energy. So we're going to clarify all of that. You have in the near future, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the World card, and the King of Swords. Something that, you know, there's something here that is not supporting your long-term vision, okay? Whatever your long-term vision is, a lot of you have a long-term vision. You kind of know where you want to go and where you see yourself. And this is where the wake-up call comes in, where you're like, okay, I get it. I have the full picture. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. Something here is coming to an end, a cycle. And it could be with this person from the past. And for some of you, you could be cutting something out with this King of Swords energy here. It's like, you know what you want now, so it's like, okay, maybe I need to sever these ties, okay? Let's get, what is your challenge for this week? What is your challenge for the month? What is your challenge for this month? Okay, so the challenge for this month is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about you accepting a brand new offer that's coming in. It's not gonna be easy for you to accept this offer, but it's a big offer. And for some of you, it's a job. It could be a new relationship. It could be a lot of money. But there's a brand new, and all the cards flew out. So Spirit is trying to tell you that there's gonna be a new offer coming towards you. Some of you are not going to be ready to kind of accept it. Okay, so just be ready for this new offer because it's gonna make itself known to you. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is for June. What is Pisces' overall energy for June, please? Okay, King of Cups. So this is you. Your overall energy is you being in touch with yourself, being in touch with your emotions. But at the same time, I feel like you've thought long and hard about a situation that you're going to be making a decision about, okay? And it could be between somebody from the past and somebody new. All right, so let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune in the recent past. There's a lot of changes that happened for you, but they were very positive. And they're ones that made you look at things from a different perspective and also reevaluate where you're going in your life. There's something that you're reevaluating. There's something you're reevaluating that you reevaluated in the past. And it's something to do with your prosperity and your happiness. Pisces, this is about you putting yourself first as well. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you decided to remove yourself from a specific individual because, again, it just was not serving you. There was something here that was not serving you in the recent past, and you had to make changes because those changes were in your best interest, is what I'm seeing here. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you had to get very clear on something because even though you didn't want to make these changes, I feel like the changes that you have made or the changes that you've made recently in the past have really benefited you. Okay, they've really benefited you. Some of you are dealing with a Leo as well too. Maybe you had to get clear with a Leo. Maybe you had to communicate with a Leo and tell a Leo how you felt. Somebody here wants you to express your emotions, and I feel like that's what you did in the past. Okay, now let's clarify the Hangman in reverse. This is about you looking at things from a different perspective because for some of you, the way you were looking at things, it's kind of like it wasn't maybe the right way of looking at things, but you had to change the way you were doing things. Four of Swords here. Lots of healing energy. Because of the changes that you had to make in the recent past, a lot of you have had to heal from this energy. It could be in regards to a strong commitment that you have here. For some of you, you feel like you were cheated in a commitment. Maybe you made a solid commitment to somebody. Again, some of you were giving your all to a situation and you were maybe being taken advantage of by a specific person. That's not for all of you, but for some of you. And again, you had to reevaluate, is this what I want? Is this where I want to be? I don't think this is where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. I want to be in a place where things are working out for me. I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on getting clear on what I want. This is about you getting clear on the strength that you have within yourself, despite the fact that some of you were challenged by possibly a commitment that you were once in the past. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, which is, again, a lot of figuring out, where do I go from here in this situation? I've invested so much of my energy and my time. I've invested so much of my money into this, but where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? A lot of you, this is in regards to a family situation. For some of you, there could have been a divorce, maybe talks about a possible divorce within a family. And for others of you, it could be the fact that there could be money that you invested into something, and now there needs to be some sort of legal resolution to this problem, and it could be past energy. Some of you are going through a divorce and you're kind of separating the assets now. Okay, this is something that you're looking at, or you have been looking at in the past, and I think for a lot of you, this is good. If this is your story, this is going to work out in your favor. Like if it gets to become a legal battle, it could work out in your favor, and this is something that could really benefit you. Okay, even though it looks like it's going to benefit one person more than the other, and I feel like it's going to be you who's going to benefit from this. Okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse in the current energy. This is about things being not balanced. Again, this is why there needed to be this justice. This is why there needed to be maybe a court proceeding or something to kind of separate the assets between you and this person. Somebody here was giving more than receiving in this connection in the past, and this person from the past is realizing this. They're realizing the mistakes that were made. We have... Is this the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, it's the Four of Pentacles. So somebody here was holding back. They weren't being as giving. I feel like this is the person that you were dealing with, Pisces. You were dealing with somebody who wasn't as giving, or maybe you weren't as giving to this person. Nonetheless, this person is realizing that they held back too much. And let's see what else with the Six of Pentacles here. You have the Page of Wands, and you also have the Nine of Swords. So somebody here wants to, they want to communicate that, yes, there's a reason why they were holding back. There's a reason why they weren't giving as much as they could be, or vice versa. It's caused a lot of anxiety. This person may have not spoken up to you about it, but they do think about this. They do think about their actions and the fact that, somebody here was just not giving as much as they could have been giving in the past. And this is leading to the possible reconciliation of expressing the fact that, okay, you know what, maybe I could have done things different with you. Maybe I could have treated you differently. Maybe I could have done things a little bit differently. Yeah. Okay, let's clarify this Three of Cups. This is the reconciliation that's going to happen for a lot of you. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to come back. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that you were dealing with. They want to come back and they want to fix this. Seven of Wands. So, okay. So this person wants to come back. They want to work on things with you. Three of Pentacles. But somebody here is being defensive. It could be your energy. You could be, because you're coming in as the Queen of Wands, right? Some of you have a rising, maybe you're Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, rising, moon, or sun. You could be a Pisces, but you could have some sort of rising fire energy or fire, very strong fire in your chart. This person is going to come back, Pisces. Get ready for them to come back. Get ready for them to confess something to you. They're going to come back and confess. They're going to come back, confess to you, and all at the same time, you're focused on this. The Ace of Cups. You're focused on your new beginning. This person made a mistake here. They were holding back. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody, it could be a divorce or it could be a separation. It could be separating of assets. And again, you had to do this because you knew that it's going to be in your best favor, your best interest, to do this. And I'm not surprised that you're going to probably get a lot out of this because you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is your challenge for the month, is to accept these material goods that you're probably going to receive in this. Okay, so let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here? We have the Hermit card, the Nine of Wands, and we have the World card. So yeah, so something has closed out. So once this situation from the past closes out, there's going to be a new love offer, and you are going to be embarking on a new relationship for some of you, new love. But at the same time, a lot of you may be holding back from this. You may be a little bit scared of starting this new connection because you're still in your head about the past. Okay, you're still in your head kind of about how this cycle closed out. This is not a fun cycle. A lot of you are not happy about this cycle, but it's needed to happen for you because of because something here just wasn't going in your favor. And now that things have been severed, or there's going to be a reconciliation for some of you, you may choose for some of you, okay, it's going to work out in two ways. For some of you, it could be the past person that comes back and you restart with this past person and you work on things. For others of you, you're going to be closing this chapter out with this person from the past and you're going to be starting new with someone else. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. A lot of you, another thing too, I want to mention, I'll mention this in a second. Hold on. Okay, so because there was so much confusion about the long-term possibilities with this person, now that there's going to be a closing of this cycle, you need to close this cycle, okay? A lot of you know this. You need to close out this cycle with this person, whoever it is, because it wasn't bringing you happiness. And now that you've closed out this cycle and you've had this wake-up call, you've had this realization, you know that it's okay to close this cycle now. Tell me more about the World card. Tell me more about the World card. Judgment is here twice in the near future energy, meaning after June, you're going to have a complete clarity on this situation that you're in. Right now, some of you are not clear. You don't know what's going to happen. I see if you are in a court proceeding, this can really benefit you. It's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit you. This is what I'm feeling here. It's going to take time for things to close out between you and this person. I feel like there's a separation for some of you right now, but there's going to be a closure that happens for you. And the closure that happens for you is going to be within your benefit. Again, you have the Wheel of Fortune here twice, but it will take time. It's not going to be something that happens right away. This person will come back. They will communicate with you. They will connect with you, but I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere because you're kind of holding your energy back from this person. Let's clarify the King of Swords. And keep in mind, this could be vice versa. It doesn't have to be just Pisces. It could be cross-watcher as well, too. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Chariot card, and we have the Queen of Wands. So I strongly feel here there is going to be communication with this person, but you are going to decide to move forward, okay? You're going to decide to move forward. And it could be with this new person. So there's definitely going to be a decision that you have to make here. But I feel, Pisces, you're not going to be making a decision about wanting to move into a direction that is going to be hard work. You're going to try to find the easy way out. The way that's going to benefit you the most is what you're going to be focusing on. There's a lot of changes that are happening. There's definitely two people. I feel that you're going to have to choose from, one person from the past and a new person. For some of you, you're holding yourself back from this past person because of the pain that they've inflicted or they've caused to you. There could be a court proceeding that needs to take place. Something, division of assets, I'm hearing. Division of assets. Magician card. We have the Temperance. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse. You're getting over this. You're getting over the fact that maybe you couldn't end up with being with this person. Maybe you had to separate from this person. It was needed, okay? The separation was needed between you and this person. And over time, you're going to be getting back to your usual self of manifesting what it is that you want. But at the same time, there's a new relationship. I feel like there's a new relationship. You're not aware of this yet. You don't see it coming. The Five of Cups is about, okay, yeah, things didn't work out with you and this person from the past, but there's a new connection that's coming in. You're manifesting this, okay? So this is what I have for you, Pisces, for June. I hope this reading helped you. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.